I believe students retain what I say, but learn what I do. So I reflect inquiry, kindness, and growth mindsets for my students. I lead by modeling social emotional learning. They see me learn from my failures, so they will learn from theirs. If I try and don't succeed or make a mistake, I encourage my students to point it out, to correct me, and then watch how I acknowledge and grow from my mistake. I lead by providing my students the opportunity to lead. I give them jobs in the classroom, so while I'm doing my job, teaching, my students are assisting me doing theirs. I believe that celebrating individuality and unique leadership is a powerful way to teach my students to find value in everyone they meet. Every day, I model active learning. They see me actively involved in the school's PBIS and RTI team. They know that I am enrolled in ASU's online educational leadership program and that I am working to complete my second master's degree. I am a reflection of what I teach. I am growing in my leadership. I am a national board certified teacher. I am Jennifer Sumida, and I am a teacher leader. Every day I do model a growth mindset for my students. Sometimes when we're learning something new, they might not get it right away, but what I want them to do is to keep pushing through. Sometimes we make mistakes, and what I want them to do is we grow from those mistakes. I haven't always been a math teacher. Joining the ASU team, I had not only to teach reading, but I had to teach writing, math, social studies, and science. So learning those different content areas was a struggle, but at the same time, I had to demonstrate that positive growth mindset. Coming back to the classroom, I knew students had all sorts of emotions about being in the classroom. In particular, I had one student constantly telling me he had anxiety. Then right around the same time, with the Teacher Solutions team, we started reading Permission to Feel. That really piqued my interest in learning about the different zones of regulation and then bringing that back into my classroom. That was just an outlet for my students to be able to express their feelings and letting them have that time to process their feelings, to come up with different strategies on how to cope with their feelings. I always let my students know, how are you feeling? What's going on with your body right now? What kind of emotions are you feeling? Some will express that they're in the red zone, and we talk about the different strategies on what they can do. Dealing with that social and emotional learning piece and trying to get in the different content areas like science, math, and knowing that if they get a concept and they don't get it right away, it can put them in the red zone. They get frustrated. And so just kind of coaching them and saying, hey, it's okay to feel that way. Give me a question on how I can guide you. Like, what could I do to help you, to support you in your learning?